course, it's amazing to compete in the whole scene. I'm also really proud what I achieved so far. Of course, I'm really young still, but I think when you're 20 and FIFA is like you're in your prime time, I would say, because with 24 it's a little bit difficult to compete on your highest level, because like the reactions and stuff like this will be a little bit lower than other pros who are 16, for example. So I'm young, I know, but like for FIFA, it's not that young.
I mean, to be a top player, you have to be motivated every single time you play, and I feel like my mentality is very good. That I know that I have to compete long time in my whole season, and I want to win every single game. So I just try to win every single game that's possible.
I mean, in Copenhagen, I was the world champ in FIFA, and I think it's like biggest what you can achieve in the whole scene. And of course, it was my biggest goal in my whole career so far. So I'm really proud to achieve it, but I'm also really proud to the whole team, to whole Leipzig, who helped me like all day during the whole season.
Yeah, I mean, like that's probably the biggest you can win. And yeah, I did it in my. No, I think it was second year actually, but yeah, like my first year where I could compete in every single tournament. And there's so many good players that haven't won a World Cup yet, so yeah, it's for sure the biggest moment of my career so far, and I'm very proud of it. And I started to play for fun when I was around 6, and then when I was 11, I played my first tournament and beat the Danish champions. So yeah, I've been like quite good for some time now.
I started really early, to be honest. I think I was like 5, FIFA 07, something like this. My big brother always played FIFA, and I also wanted to play. He didn't let me play in the beginning, to be honest, but in the next years I could play a little bit with him. Of course, he was much better than me. He's I think 6 years older. But during the years, I became a little bit better, and any day was also better than him. He was a little bit angry about it, to be honest, but at the start, I just wanted to play. I just had fun to play, and I didn't like had any goals to be an eSport or something else. Yeah, of course, teamwork is one big thing in this whole scene, because we also play like a lot of 2v2. So I mean, last year me and Anders, we won the Club World Cup, and it's also just a 2v2 tournament, and it's just very, very important to have like a good relationship to each other, I think. This year the most important player for me is Mbappé, because he's so fast and I love to do step overs with him. So I think I couldn't imagine a team with him. I think the most overpowered card in FIFA, to be honest, is Van Dijk, because he's just like 150k or 100k, I don't know his price, to be honest, and he's like so overpowered. He's, for me, the best center back in the game. Like, you also could have Maldini, the best card, 1.7 million, but I think Van Dijk is just better. He's so overpowered, so I think he's just way too good.
Overrated, let me think. That's hard. I would say maybe not. I don't think so many are using him because they can afford him, but I would say Pelé is not that good. And then I would say Bobby Charlton again. I only used him because of the restrictions. We only could use icons, but I've never played with him before, and I haven't seen anyone play with him, and I was very surprised that he was that good.
He's like a little bit difficult to link. Like, he's playing for Bayern, Davis. He's really good, and he's also really cheap. Also can take like his better card, but that's really expensive. But like his gold card, Davis, is so good. I like this player model like really much.
So I would say that for normal people to watch it, it should be like quite normal, because it's a football game and like you can relate it to like real football. So I would say that it should be like easy to get into if you want to.
Of course, I would say like you have to put time in it, and also like you have to watch YouTube videos and Twitch streams, like to improve yourself, to have some tips from the best players. but still, I think you just have to have also fun with the game. Like you also can play sometimes players from your favorite club that you really like also.